Chop It Up Sunday. So a lot of cool vids on YouTube today. Thanks for everyone who contributed to Chop It Up Sunday. Well, as you know, we got to do this as safely as possible. We don't want to see anyone getting hurt or cutting a thumb or anything like that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yo, Chuck, hope you're doing better. Okay, so what we have here is an update on the kiridashis and neck knives that I've been working on today. This one here is for me, or perhaps I'll give it away, but right now it's for me. I made them with larger holes for Dell, Dirty Root knives, and for D-Man. Actually, I don't remember now which is which. I'm going to have to look it up. But I ran out of this wrap. This was leftover pieces, small leftover pieces from my big SHTH chopper. I had 2 extra pieces, so they got used up. I kind of like the way they look. I don't think they're very durable, but I'm just testing out this material. It's synthetic silk, it's polyester, it's soft, it's shiny, it's cool, but it frays a little bit. You take a match to it, and the fuzziness goes away. So for this one here, I want to add another piece. So I've got a piece on order. It's coming from England, actually. Synthetic silk, and I'm going to put some on. So I'm not too sure which one is first. I'm going to PM both Dell and D-Man to see who's got the larger fingers, and I'll give that person the one with the larger gap. Just keep in mind that, or just make note that when I was trying to bore out, when I did the wrap, I realized that the finger holes got a little smaller because these things take up some space. This wrap takes up some space. I guess I wasn't thinking about that. Putting on the wrap was an afterthought because of the extra pieces. I didn't even know I could even do this wrap. It kind of came out cool, and I'll do a vid on how to do this wrap. But I guess the point I'm trying to say is I touched up the inside here with the Dremel. So it's got a little bit of a tear inside, but it's my last piece, so I didn't want to throw it out. So whoever gets this one, Dell or D-Man, either I'll put an extra piece of the wrap, or I'll mail you another piece of the wrap when I get it, and I'll do a vid to show you how it's done. It's very easily done. So I'll send it that way, and if you don't like the wrap, not a problem. I think this works fine the way it is. On either this one or that, it's a little too tight, so it felt loose in my hand in the reverse grip. So I wasn't too happy, which is why I came up with the idea with the wrap. This one goes fine without a wrap. Okay, this one is for B-Forge's father. Time to design. Not exactly, I'm not too pleased the way it came out. Could have been a little better, but finished it. It's sharp. I think you'll be happy. It's a user knife, not a collectible knife. So I think your dad will be happy with that. And this is for GE Customs knives. This one I'm very happy the way it came out. This is one of the first knives I made with 3V steel. This piece here was a piece of scrap, which I came up with this design, and it just sat on my shelf because it was a little rough. But I kind of like the way it looks. Okay, so I'm back. So I wanted to show you how well they cut, and then we'll talk about some sheath options. Okay, so this is for JE Custom knives. Sorry about the resolution. It's a little different when I flip the camera the other way, but I need to see what I'm doing. I kind of like the way it came out. It's a dagger, and the blade is just under 2 inches, right? Sharpened on both sides, and let's check it out. I'm just going to do a real light cutting. Ready? And you can tell by the sound if I did a good job cutting it or not. Flip it over. It's a real light, just sliding it across the paper. Cool, so I'm happy with that one. This one is for B-Forge's dad, and you got to give me your dad's name, so I'm not going to keep calling him B-Forge's dad. Just going to push right through. a push cut. This one came out with a really good edge. Just pushing it just gently. And now with the other part of the tanto, just push it in. And you could tell the paper is just cutting, it's not ripping, it's just... And the tip is the best one of all these knives. This probably has the best tip. Again, I'm just pushing on it just delicately. And then with the tanto, with the tip over here, see how well it cuts. I need a little more, so just push that through. All right, let's see how well it works. Not just with that little corner. But I gotta admit that I was struggling a little bit. I was going with the grind line to go swoop down with this. So, you know, the grind line going into the finger choil is intentional. I was looking to make it swoop down so everything wasn't so straight and blocky like we have the ricasso. I didn't want to put ricasso here. I wanted to swoop down. And I was struggling, so I apologize for that. The line here is in the perfect angle that I wanted, but on the other side it's a little wavy. Not too bad, it's a little wavy, and well, and again over here I was hoping for a nice little sexy curve in there, and it kind of just drops down. Sorry, I really tried. Another thing, my logo is not perfect. So let me know what you think. If you don't like the way it is, I can just put a rock pattern on it, and you're going to love it with the rock pattern. If you like it this way, this is the original, you know, milled surface, Scotch Brite. It looks a little bit like forged, I guess, in a way. I left this part here sharp, so if you've got a ferro rod, this part is sharp. Everything else is nicely rounded, nicely soft. It feels good in the hand. It's like nice and soft and smooth, except for up here, it's sharp. So if you've got a ferro rod, you can spark it up. So that one is for your dad. You ask him how he wants it. I'll take care of it. Got my logo there. Cool. Okay, so this one originally, I think, let's see, between these two guys, again, one is for D-Man and one is for Dell. There's a difference of, I don't know, 1/3 of an inch. All right. Hole size, I think they're pretty much the same. This one might be larger. These finger holes might be larger. So, again, I'll PM you guys, and you tell me. I'm gonna ask you which, you know, how large your fingers are, and I'll give the guy with the bigger hand the one with the larger finger holes. So this one is also nicely done. I think I need to strop that end a little more. That tip, I think I need to work on it at least a little more. But I've got lots of YouTube videos to watch, and that's what I do when I'm watching your videos. Even if it doesn't, like I don't do any kind of heat treating myself. So Dell, I did watch you annealing the knives, the files. This one has a nice one. Good. And last one. That one was mine. This one, like this, the other one. This one has a nice smooth cut. Just pushing it just ever so lightly. All these knives here are 3V steel. Let me see the tip. Yeah, the tip is really good on this one. Maybe I take that back. These have the best tip. Yeah, these are like a killer tip. This one does not have a good tip. I was having a hard time getting that tip to line up perfectly. I have an easier time, guys, making big knives, making these little things. I don't know, age. I just don't have the hand-eye coordination for these little ones. Yeah, this has got a good tip. The problem is the lines are a little off. I just don't have the eyes for it or the patience for it. Anyway, all right, let me just show you some Kydex options after this. Link them all together. Okay, so for these, and I didn't give these little triangles a name yet. I've got a blood red and a bright red. I think they go really well. So, D-Man, you said you didn't have a red Kydex, so I can give you blood red, red blood red, or if you want a black and either one of these reds, it's up to you. I think with the burgundy or wine-colored shiny polyester wrap, I think it goes really well with both. But I'll leave that up to you. GE Customs. Let me turn the light on. Hope the light doesn't kill the color. Yeah, it's kind of killing the color. Let's see. Yeah, it's killing the color. Now it's adjusting back to here. Alright, so I can give you black or I can give you red. It's up to you. Let me know, okay? Alright, guys. Hey, guys, one more note. If you got something to trade, put it up on my, it's a VR to this YouTube vid, and let's talk some trade. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.